Alright, we're back. I'm going to be trying out a new DJI Osmo gimbal stick I have, see how it works. And we're going to be replacing the door stops on our 370Z because it loves to drop and set onto my ankles. So, let's go ahead and get that door off. Alright, so there's our door stop there. We're going to be going ahead and first getting off the two panels right here and underneath of here. The panels are removed, you'll have this 10mm bolt and these two 10mm bolts that are also Phillips heads down there to remove. Once those are removed, you can go ahead and just pop it off. Alright, now that that's off, I set it to the side. I went ahead and just removed the wires right here from the back of the panel. You can also remove those if you want. I just set it off to the side. Next, we're going to move down to the speaker right here, and we're going to undo these bolts. And then once we get onto the back side of this, that's where we're going to actually unscrew this portion right here. Remove this bolt right here, and then the two right in here, and you'll see it on the back side in there. Here it is out of the vehicle. Now we're going to undo these bolts right here, because we're actually replacing the plastic part inside of the casing. Alright, from here, go ahead and undo the 4 tabs holding this front plate in right here, using your needle nose pliers, and then we'll push this back to release the plastic stops. Remember what they look like for when you put the new ones in, and then you will go ahead and pop them out like that. Alright, I just got it back together. Once you undo those, what you're going to do is you're going to take these and almost hold them like this, except on the new ones. And you'll line them up at a diagonal at the next pinch point basically, and you'll have both of them set up at a 45, and then you'll pinch them together and meet them all into this. You're going to need the silicone spray to make this slipperier so that the rubber pads can slip in. And then once you got that on, press this clamp on top and re-cinch these back down. Alright, we are screwed back into place here. We're going to go ahead and slightly close the door so that can meet up for the last one, and then we'll put everything back together. Once that's complete, everything's back together, go ahead and re-hook up your door on the back here and right here for your latch, and then the electronics here, and then you'll go ahead and pop it back on. Once everything's back together, you have a brand new door, much harder to open, close. Doesn't feel like it's swinging. It finds those points, and the wind will not be blowing that closed. All you have to do from there is go ahead and do the other side the exact same way, and both doors are done.